Awesome fun topic today, guys. Hello, guys. Wow. Wow. Bookie. Wow. Buddy. Wala ko kotal. Namu ca ebusa. Teisan. Wow. Bookie. Bare. Tey waxtaan laa dikk si. góor yi xam naa nañ bëgg bii nag. Dina toroxal. Dina doyadal. Namu sa xebu sa. Bookie the nobody. Bookie the nobody. Namu say bu sa kala say bama nermelu sa. Alhamdulillah. Bookie the nobody. Tey li ma bëgg a wax ma koy wax ci hàngale ak Wolof. So welcome leen ci YouTube channel bi. Xam naa ne yéen ñu ci bëri muy góor ñi dangeen kontaan tey danaa sedd suma xoli bañ yi. góor yi ma mere yàgg maa mere yàgg maa xame ndig ne du may wax ci ñoom déedéet du may wax ci ñun tey góor ñooñu danañ kontaan. But anyway sa kontaante gi du yàgg ndax danaa dikkati ci yéen beneen yoon. waaye tey vidéo bi may jàpp si yàlla rek gëmmu suma bët yi sëpp vidéo bi ci jigéen ñi. What I want to say today is something that a lot of the men that are angry with me all these years because I don't talk about us women the way they want me to do. They're gonna be so happy today. But I have to put away my ego. Just like some of the hard videos I do sometimes, you know me. And talk about this. I know you guys be like, what the hell? I mean, you have egos. I have egos, guys. Believe me or not. It's not much, but I have a little bit of egos, okay? So, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment. Today, I'm going to talk about real life stories. Starting from me. And a lot of women. And just, you don't have to get angry when you're a woman watching this video. Because I'm going to come to the guys again. I'm always on the guys. Guys, I promise I'm always on the guys. If you click this video, and you're 40 and more, and you're single, and you're cool, as frozen like it's doing in Scotland right now. Look at the snow. You're cool and miserable. And you're just like, how dare you believe in me? I'm a joke. Don't worry, I'm like you. I'm cool, I'm miserable, I'm honey as F, I'm alone. Talking to you from Scotland in this cold. But as I get real with life more and more, I get to face the reality, to tell myself the truth, and to tell my viewers the truth. Don't freak out about the truth that I'm going to be talking about. Don't give up. Just try to apply some of the things that I'm going to be talking about. Pay attention to some of the things, especially if you want and believe in love and want to find love still. The problem is that a lot of us give up love so much that we think you're not even supposed to be talking about love like a 1-year-old. They think it's a 15-year-old stuff to talk about love. A lot of the women my age, this is the problem. We think that it's a 10-year-old stuff to be talking about love. And that we are so childish and just it's too late. How is too late when some of us never even experience real love? Now, it's not like we never experience real love because we just ranchanging when we are young, we were busy ranchanging. Yeah, for some women, they were busy ranchanging. Ranchang is when you're just like, I do what I want. But for some women, they just fall into the hands of the wrong person. Okay? And now, they want to find the other person that is better. The way I see love is not that when you find that somebody, even if they're not good, you have to just stay there and force yourself and stay there because no love is perfect. No. I believe when they're not good and you try and they don't want to be good, you have to give up the hell and go. Let me clean the thingy, guys. My camera. It's not doing this. Is that better? Never mind the camera. It's just I like my African dress that I'm wearing today. It's like, it's made exactly like African dress, but it's not from Africa. It's from Shein, guys. Su neexee su méttee bëggee noonu la. Wait, let me dance little, guys. This song is singing about love. Hey, bëggee noonu la. He said everyone should enjoy with the person they love, even if it's a hard time or nice time. Come then, bëggee la, woy bëggee la. Ring, ura ding ding ding. Bari looy seetlu noonu la. That's another story. The buldi bari looy seetlu. But the new Youssou Ndour, the one I was dancing before this one, that is called Bukki Yu Bari Nañ, is what I'm gonna be reviewing as well. Well, I cannot review the whole what he mean about that, but I'm gonna title this video when I'm done. I'm gonna add to the title that Future Youssou Ndour's new song. Because his new song that I was dancing just now, before that one, the one I opened the video with, he was talking about how Bukki Bari Nañ is that the hyenas are too many. Hyenas is Bukki. You know this animal that eat people and stuff. They call hyenas, I think. We call it Bukki. I know it's scary, but he mean bookie burning as in the high notes are too many. But there's a reason why he said that. He mean when you have a love, you should protect your love because there's a lot of high notes around. Like, and they're gonna just take the love and eat it if you don't protect it. Okay? But that's another video. I'll do a special video about protecting love. And the fact that a lot of our men, they use that excuse that there's a lot of high nose around there. So if you don't look after me, there's a lot of high nose. Of course, I know there's a lot of high nose. But you are the one that going on this high nose, asking them out, dating them. They can't rape you. But this video is not for men. So I have to remember that quickly and come back to us women. So guys, when we are over 40, let's just jump into the topic. When we are 40 and over 40 and even before 40, and some of us never really experienced proper love yet even, or some of us experienced it, but it didn't last long. Something happened. The person died, hope not, or just then you don't get on with them. Or just something happened and you break up. And then in the back of your head, you're like, I've never really experienced proper love or love that lasts long. And I saw other people experience it. So I think I want to try. We all know there's no love that is perfect. So don't even bother saying, oh, those people, their love is not perfect. I know there's no love that is 100% perfect. But the majority of genuine love, they're perfect. Come on. Because the person is loyal to you. They show you love and care. They're loyal to you. That's what perfect love is. Nothing else. So if you want to experience one of those, and you have bad experience with love, and you have this community, the way they're training women to not believe in love anymore. They call you all kind of names for even talking about the word love, like I was saying in the beginning. They call you desperate, needy, a lot of different names. I don't know all the names. Then it's hard for women like me who still really believe in love and are not ashamed of it at all and are ready to continue trying until they meet the man who deserves them. Then it's hard for those women who also want this love like women like me want, but they're too ego and they just go in with the group of these other women who just make it feel like you shouldn't want love, you shouldn't give men chance, they're gonna hurt you, so you have to just play around with them. There's a lot of videos around now about how to find love, things that men want, things that women want, Never mind all of those videos. Not that my video is the best. You don't have to mind my video either. But some of those videos, not all, but some, you have to be careful when you are listening to them. Depend who you are and what you want. You can watch them for entertainment, just like a lot of you can watch me for entertainment if you want. I'm a comedian, I'm a motivational speaker. I just talk. So you can watch me for entertainment if you want. Or you can take some tips in. Why I'm saying this about some of these videos is that these videos are very confusing. I used to watch them and try to take them seriously. Try to apply them. Until I realized that they like dragging me here and then this one dragging me here and I'm like, in the middle. Because some of the videos, they'll tell you, toughen up, control your emotion. Don't show this man that you have any emotion. Do this, do that. Don't even text them all the time. Don't talk to them all the time. Do this, do that. Tell you all these things. And then the other video will tell you, ooh, don't play with men emotion. When the man wants you, you have to show him you want him too. Don't just ignore him. And that you have to show interest to the man. If not, how are you going to have a man? And then the other video is like, no, just be a gold digger. Just be a whore. Go and take the men money, sleep with them, do what you want and dump them. That's more fun. Look at it, you're free. You travel the world, go anywhere you want, do what you like. No man control you. And the other video is like, no, love is good. Come on, go and find love. This is what you have to do to find love. Sign up to my course. I'll teach you how to find love. I used to apply some of them, guys, some of the things that they said, until I realized that, what in the world, man? Depend, if you follow maybe one who you think that maybe you can trust and you follow that particular one, or not just you can trust, but you think that your life is about what they're talking about. That's what you want. That's the word I'm looking for. If you find somebody that what they're talking about is what you want, then you can try to focus. Pick up some things and use who you are too. It's very important you use who you are. That's another video. I'll do my own version of how to find love or whatever video. But this video, it's kind of like how to find love video, but it's not. It's kind of like just to tell us the main reason why we are single. You understand? After we know this main reason, the hard truth, the painful truth of why we are single, a lot of us, not all of us, but a lot of us, this is the reason. After we sink in the hard truth, digest it, take a deep breath, then next time I'll come up with some solution about this. But of course, while I'm explaining why we're single, there's still going to be some solution popping up, because you, for example, know that, okay, Amy's right, let us just find a break and stop this. This video is for people who want to find love and believe in love. I'm going to remind you that. Women who are tired of joking. Women who are tired of playing the I don't need a man game. Women who want to have love. Women who are not allowing the men to sex them, so they're not desperate to get married. They close their leg for years like me and they die. And they want to find the right person to open their legs for. This is the women that I'm talking about. If you are opening your leg, then I don't know. You still want to get married? I'm not judging you. But if I was opening my leg, to be honest, guys, I will not be bothered. I'll be more relaxed. Why will I get married again when I'm already enjoying the thing? Like, you know. Subhanallah. Anyway. Some people still opening their legs and they want to get married. They always confuse me, but I did that before, so don't worry. When I was younger, I did that too. It's just now I'm like, what? Like, how do you do that? Like, you already having the main thing for when you get married. The main thing you're going to be enjoying with your husband, you're already having that. So why you want to get married? But then anyway, I think different. So it's not that the way I'm thinking is the best. No. Probably one of the worst way of thinking. So this is just my mind. I'm just pouring my mind. I like to just pour in my mind. Like I said, you don't have to apply them. You can just listen for entertainment if you want. So when we have women being trained with society and some love grow, can't say the word. Some love professional people, some tough women, some good, mature, grown-up woman. Face it, be an adult woman. Control your emotion. Separate your emotion with your V. Kind of a woman training you to do that. That's not a problem. Everyone living in this world differently, doing different kind of video or different kind of vlog or different kind of whatever. Different courses you teach people. The problem is you. Who is going to apply that? Who are you? Some of these people that will tell you that they're not like that deep down. Deep down, when they find the man they love, if they're a woman, they want to keep that man. Deep down, they just lose hope in keeping him. They believe they cannot keep him. So they want to put that in you. But some of them really do not want to keep any man. They just want to live freely or whatever you call it. That is true. But majority of them, when they find the man that they want, deep down, they want to keep him. You know this naturally as a woman, you know this. It's built with us. We cannot help it. It's called being a woman. So if you are listening to them, be careful. If you know that deep down, when you find a man you want to keep him, then you have to be careful. Because some of the games will not help you keep any man. People saying that the men like the woman who play a lot and like not text them and not talk to them when they need to so they can just keep fighting and keep trying to get him. And like they're in a rocky boat, seeking. Depend on the type of man. Some men don't have time for that. And they're going to think that you are playing with other men. So it's a very dangerous game to play. But like I was saying, because the society now make us feel like we're supposed to be ashamed of talking about love. Or even to tell people that we want love. What's wrong with that? Why do you have to be ashamed of that? That's like everything else you want in life. Why is that you have to talk about the other things, but you cannot talk about this one? Love is amazing and it's beautiful. It's just you have to have it with the right person who is honest, caring, loving. That's another video. We all know that. But why us women allowing these other women who are choking themselves to be miserable when they're not, a lot of them? Did you allow them to put this in you that you don't need somebody? And then you cannot have somebody. It's not just when you have somebody and it fall out, and you keep trying, then you're not having somebody. No. You're still trying. It's like you're trying to lose weight. Sometimes you eat pizza, you're like, why did I eat the pizza? And then you run back again, until you get it. So at least that person is trying, and there's a chance that they will settle with one person who they want in the future. If they really want love. Because if they really want love, they're not just searching a right partner, they're also working on them to be the right partner too. The more you work to be the right partner, the more you know the kind of partner you want. But this can be dangerous. Because you can develop yourself to know the kind of partner you want. To a level, to an extent that you keep judging everyone you come across. Everyone that is talking to you. Every little thing they did is wrong. To an extent that you abandon them. I do this too. So don't worry. But I try. Me with my mind is another story. There's a lot of area in my mind that I'm fighting, by the way, still. But me with my mind is another story. It's like I try to choke my mind. When I want something, I choke my mind to go for it. I don't just run away and hide forever like, no. I'm too jump-hungry for that. But doesn't matter what you want in life, love or not. Love is like everything else. You keep trying until you find the one you can manage with. And if you are already in one, but it's not perfect, but most of the things that you want is there, but then it has a couple of things that you don't want, you can also try to work on it. Depend what the things are. Certain things, if the person don't want to change it, I wouldn't stay there. So I'm not telling you to stay there, but you can if you want. If you can handle it. If you know it's ruining you, I advise you to do something about it. Because life is too short. But that's another video. But if you just close your door, you don't want to open your door and try. Because you think when you open your door and try, these men are going to hurt you. They're going to think you need them. You have to watch who you open your door for. That's number one. Number two, you have to know that I'm coming, guys. I'm going to read your comments. Let me finish talking. This is important. You know me. When I have something in my mind, I have to say it first. When you open your door first and keep trying, you have to know who to open your door, which is your heart. I'm not saying you see a man who look and sound like a playboy and you just open your heart for the man. No. But if the man look like a normal, good, decent, honest man, open your heart and try. If you like him, you like how he talk. And you keep trying. And if it doesn't work, you don't have to just, oh, that's it, I give up. No. It's very painful and you're going to feel like I'm done with men. After that, just put on, that's when you need your big girl pants. Your big girl pants is not you put them on so you can run away and stay back forever. No. It's for you to keep putting them on, to keep trying. Keep believing that there's love and that I'll find it. Keep giving the other people chance when they ask you out. Or when you ask them out. I don't know. Some women ask the man out. I don't know how to do that, but I'm so bad. I think if I have to do that, I'll fail. I tried it in the past to try to give my number for men. Oh, that's another story. Really bad at it. Didn't work at all. But some women know how to chat to a man and try to give the man their number, or they know how to do it, how to kurukara it until they get the man. However, doesn't matter. If the man is a good man, doesn't matter you start to get him or he start to get you, whatever. But society is sad now. And why I'm talking is because it's time to get real with ourselves. This corona year make people like me to realize how much it's really important to have a partner in the house. Because someone like me, I'm not well this year a couple of times. Some of you know this. And it was really hard to not be well alone with your children. My children are not young. Thank God when they were younger, I was normally well. I'm always well. It's just this 2020 that, this unwell thing started. Hopefully it's gonna all settle again for all of us. But guys, wait, I need to sit down so I can. Wait, let me sit down so I can also be able to read your comment, because this is an important topic for me. Very, very, very important. Like I said, I know some women don't like this kind of topic and stuff. They call it desperate or whatever, but you can call it whatever you like, but this is important. Everyone with what you want to do with life. Oh my God. Wait, guys, let me try to make a space here to sit down. Everybody with what you want to do with your life. No one is doing it perfectly. We're all doing it differently. So, yeah, what was I saying again? So when you just refuse to give this man a try because of what you've been through, or you keep giving them a try and it doesn't work, and you're angry. I know love is made for, there are certain things in this world that it's not made for, but it's like it's been pictured or generalized as this is how you're supposed to be with it. So they make it like when you meet someone and you love each other, you're supposed to stay together forever. If it doesn't work and you try again, it doesn't work. Love is not for you. And this is not just love, it's for other things too. That people just say, this is not for me. I keep trying to have it and I cannot have it, or it's just not happening, I'm not lucky. And with the Gambia and Senegal community and just African community in general, it's even worse. Then they start saying that someone caused them. Someone take them to juju, that's why they cannot have love. A lot of people in our community believe in that. Even me. Some of my family members think someone do me juju. I'm like, what juju though? You mean the child married juju? It's so funny. So what happened is, hi, thank you so much, sis. Yes, about the barren. If a woman is more than 45, she hardly conceive. Yes, that's true too. When the woman is getting older, they just think the woman cannot conceive. Because a lot of the men also, but this video is not for men. But a lot of the men, they don't want to have a wife, or they cannot find the right person, or whatever you call it, until they're old. And then they have to get someone around their age, or they fall in love with a woman who is little young, older even. Nowadays, it's more common. The man can be 35 or 37 and fall in love with a 45-year-old woman or whatever. But then they find out that they cannot have a baby maybe and stuff. And a lot of the men actually want babies, especially African men. What is wrong with you guys? When you already have babies with your exes, you already have nephews, nieces, lot of children in your family that you can adopt if you want more babies. You still want a baby with whoever you marry. These babies are hard work. And life now is very hard to bring up children because the life now is so independent. It's a war to bring up children, in a good way or whatever. Typical war. I'm telling you this. I have 3 children, 2 boys and a girl. Constant war. If you're not lucky, they're gonna hate you forever when they grow up. So you have to kind of like leave them alone, and then you're like, and then you leave them, and you're like, and you just keep hoping that they grow up good. Why you want to continue doing that when you're 50-year-old, you're bringing up child? This part really get me sometimes. Not that I'm like, I will never have a baby again, but a lot of our men, they have babies and they just want babies. What is it with them with babies? I don't get it. Baby is not about you have some and you want more, like you're in an apple field and picking and being greedy. Even if you have 1 or 2, invest in them, work hard on them, let them make it. You have a lot of nieces, nephews, other children in this world that don't even have a school. Anyway, that's another story. But a lot of them guys, women, ladies, sorry. A lot of the men definitely will not want to marry you because they think you cannot have a baby now and you're old. But that's not the main reason why they don't go for older women. People like my age who are 40. The other main reason why a lot of men don't want to go for older women is because of how the older women are so miserable, like Ami Job. And that's the reality. That's the reality. Lot of us, the older women, we've seen life. We're so miserable. We're so insecure and going crazy. We suffer a lot and we carry all the pain. That's the reality, guys. It's very embarrassing, but you know me. So, and because the world teaching us how to we don't need anybody. This is one of the number one thing that the human nature is doing that is destroying us. Is to tell the human beings that they don't need the other human beings. Hey, Allah, why you doing this? Allah, why are you doing this to us? I know I shouldn't put this on you, but Allah, I know you can do something about this. Please, Allah, I'm begging you. Change our heart. Make us understand that we need each other. Just how on earth are we all human and we don't need each other? After we come here because of each other, after we come here because our 2 people that make us needed each other, that's why they make us. Breastfeed us, carry us, feed us, clothe us, do everything for us. Now we don't need them. But you still need them. You need your earrings, you need your makeup, you need your Jobhabara China-made African dress. You need your foundation, your eyelashes, your hopeless eBay £1 eyelashes, they're cute. People make them. You made them? You know, certain things that some humans say, including the things I say sometimes. I just like where you wake up. You're still in this planet or you're in another planet. It's so funny. And then, because we've been programmed that we don't need humans, then we have so many names for people who understand that they need humans. They have the name called needy, attention, stress, confused, weak, broken, insecure, not finally, it's financial independent, cannot live life alone, cannot live life on their own. No one can live life on their own. Why do you want the whole world to think and feel like you can live life by your own? Then move to, let's say, if anyone is watching this video, don't mind me, sometimes I'm just silly, but certain things make me laugh, I'm weird. If you're watching this video and you believe that you can live life on your own, move to Gambia, and when you get to Gambia, don't stay anywhere near people. Go between the village, between my mom village. I will tell my niece to take you, honestly. There's a bush, big long bush that I see the monkeys. They're monkeys, but you're going to live with them. I don't know how you're going to kill the monkey, hope not. They can still give you company, hello. If you don't need people, you can still talk to the monkey, learn their language. Ah, no, it's so funny. You go in that village, in that bush where I see a lot of trees, you know, when I'm passing to go to my mom village. Make your own hut there, create your own. Don't employ anybody to build you a house. Remember, you don't need humans. Make your own, you know, like those Chinese people that I see those videos, you know, making a house by yourself and stuff. Remember, you don't need clothes, you don't need dress, you don't need nothing, because they're all gonna remind you of people who you don't need. Remember, these people are so evil and you don't need them. Remember, so make sure you go there with, I don't know what you're gonna go there with, to be honest. You cannot really go there naked, but I don't know what you're gonna go there with. Maybe some leaf. Yeah, get some banana leaf, wrap yourself and go. No food, nothing. Just wash your hands from the whole human beings. Move to this place. One jungle that no one will find you. And just hope and pray that no snake will bite you or anything. Then you know that some of these animals are worse than humans. You know, some of you have dogs and stuff. I love dogs, but I just cannot have dog in this small UK flat. But in Africa, growing up, we used to have a dog. So the people that really hate humans, but they don't know what they're going to do because they're human themselves. So they're like, these people. And then they have a dog who they always say, I love the dog more than the humans. If you love your dog more than the human and your dog is only your dog, they're not your lover. You know how some people have a dog lover? If your dog is just your dog, you're not abusing your dog. Remember? You say you are the good human being. The other human beings, they're not good. That's why you don't like them, remember? So if you're abusing your dog, sexual abusing your dog, then you're worse than this or other human that you don't like. No wonder why you don't like them. Because you are the champion of evilness. That's why you can't trust them. But if your dog is just a normal dog to you, you're just looking after your dog because you're nice and kind. Not that because your dog is looking after you, no. Then you know yourself. For people that have dog and they love the dog more than people, these are the people I'm talking to. Okay. Then, if you just love your dog because you're a nice, kind human being, and you look after your dog because the dog is nice and loyal, they cannot betray you, they're good. It's not that you're using them, abusing them. No, you're just nice. Then come here, I'm talking to you. The ones that abuse their dog and call it they love the dog, sexual abusing the dog because the dog is not like I'm a job talking for 2 hours. Your day is coming, the day that God gonna punish you for all this sexual abuse you're doing to the dog. I don't know if the dog like it or not, but anyway, I'm not a dog. I can't answer that. Anyway, doesn't matter if the dog like it or not. Now, you already know yourself that you're worse evil than this other human being that you don't like because you're abusing the dog. So you stay that way. I'm not talking to you. I don't know what to say to you. I'm talking about the ones that just have the dog like a normal human being have a dog. Like growing up in Africa, how we used to have our dog. You just, because you want the dog to look after the house at night when you're sleeping, or just you love dog or whatever, you know. That's the people I'm talking to. Those people that love dog more than human. Come this way. Sit here next to me here. Now listen. Please. Take a deep breath and listen. After you watch this video finish, I said this in video before, but today I'm going to say it in a very serious face. Look at me, guys. This is me, extremely serious. Like, look at me. What I want you to understand is the reason why you love the dog and the reason why this dog loves you back. I am sure you know why you love the dog. Just be honest, deep honest, like the way I am going on with this video. So a lot of my videos are not easy. It's not that I don't have emotion. It's not that I don't feel bad. I'm just done with life. Sometimes you have to say it like how it is. That is the only way out. It's gonna help me too to tell myself the truth so I can have what I want from life. So it's not just for people, it's for me too. Now back to why the dog loves you so much and you love the dog so much. So the Scottish people, how much they love their dog. You can see millions of miles away that they're abusing this dog to the core, but the dog cannot talk their son. Hey, I feel sorry for these dogs. There's a lot of dogs that are going to heaven, you know. I pray they have the highest Jannah. Anyway. So, when you have this dog, and you love the dog, tell yourself the truth why you love the dog. Because the dog cannot talk. The dog is not Amijo who can talk for 2 hours, 3 hours if she wants continuously 3 hours. Because even if the dog is talking, no one knows what the dog is saying. No one knows wow, 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 you know those sounds they make. And you're hearing them, your neighbor, you're hearing your neighbor dog doing that. You're like, what they doing to this dog? What's happening to this dog? I hope they're not sexual abusing this dog. The dog, no human will know what the dog is saying. The dog cannot fool any 9-9 and complain nothing. Even if you drop the dog, do whatever, the dog cannot say nothing. And you're alone with the dog. No one is there. So, sorry, I forgot that I put those people aside. Those people that do that. I'm talking to the people. Yeah, you're still included. My English. You that don't abuse the dog. I don't know why I keep bringing the sexual abuse to the dog to this. It pains me when I think of how some people sexual abuse dog abroad here. In Africa, we don't see that. So, all this is linked. I know you're like, why are you talking about the dog, the sexual abuse on the dog? It's linked. Because people are trained to especially people abroad, they train to hate humans, but smiling. Then, they move the love to dogs. And I said this years ago, since I started doing video, I've been talking like this. It's just the same topic, I talk about it different. I keep saying that us human beings, we are built to love and to receive love. So why we have to run away from what we are made of? It's like trying to stop yourself from eating and drinking. I've not ate yet since morning. Right now it's coming to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I only had one orange just before I start this video. But because I'm drinking a lot of water, I'm fine. I'm not even hungry. So how are you gonna stop these things that you're made of? You're made to love and to receive love, just like the way you're made to eat and drink. You cannot take it away. If you take it away from humans, you're gonna put it on animals or on that or something else. Some crazy weird habit. That's why a lot of you have crazy weird habits. Watching really crazy stuff that is effing up your brain. Going insane. Because you transfer your love that is meant for human beings onto these things. Because you're scared of human beings. Because they hurt you. Human beings hurt each other. We're not perfect. But you don't have to run away from all of us all together. You are the one gonna suffer. Because you're not made to run away from us. That's why you come from us. That's why we made you. And give you love and look after you when you are a nobody. To teach you that you have to be there for each other. And be with us. By giving you free love from a young age. By being your parent. Especially if you have a nice caring parent. Some parent job have, I know, but this is not a parent video. It's sad, to be honest, guys. To be honest, look at my face. It's very sad. It's serious that this is very serious video. All of my videos, sometimes they might seem silly to you, but to me it's very serious, especially this one. This particular video is one of the serious videos. It's seeming that, but it's serious that. Because what happened is we've been trained to pretend like we don't need nobody. I'm not saying you have to be like, I need someone. Oh, I need someone. I need someone. Oh, I need someone. I need someone. Oh, I need someone. I'm not saying that. But if you're just like, and a lot of the women now, because they have two choice. We have two choice as a woman, okay? We have the choice to either soften up, calm down, heal if you have something to heal. If you're jumping her brain like I'm a joke, try to heal. I like to use myself. For example, if you're jumping her brain like I'm a joke, try to heal. Healing is possible. It's not that it's not possible. It's possible. But it takes a couple of years and, stuff like that. This is not a healing video. I don't want to focus on that. But, try to heal. And just, if you have a man you like, and you love, don't just be so afraid to sue him and be there for him. Now, I know some men don't deserve it. They abuse the opportunity. But this video is not for men. This video is just for us. To be real with ourselves. Don't think that, who is this man? He doesn't deserve me looking after him and massaging him and stuff. I'm not saying when you're massaging the man and he's like a dead face and receive the massage and he will not massage you back. Selfish men. I'll do video for selfish men soon. I cannot talk without the men, without talking to the men. I'm used to talking to the men all these years. The selfish man that is just going to jump on you like a chicken in the bed and going crazy. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you have a good man. Okay? So, just give him fully. Don't be too stingy and too scared. You're thinking, the more I give him, the more I'm going to be hurt when he betray me. The more I give him, the more hurt. So let me not give. Don't do that. Just choke your brain and give him the love that you know you have to give him. And just hope for the best. That's the only way, guys. There's no any other video. This is the word I was looking for the whole time. There's no video, no Amijo video, no any video on earth, no any course, no Michelle Obama love course or anybody, any correct couple love course in this world that can fix you, can find you love. Until you ready to find love yourself. It's easy to find love. It's only two things that you have to do to find love. Cost you nothing, free. You don't have to sign up for any course, jumping, break, and going crazy and worry about it. No. These two things are one, be ready to love, build yourself to be someone who can love. Hmm? Do not be afraid of the word love. Do not be afraid of the man. Just make sure you like the man. You like how he look. You like how he talk to you. Even if you don't like all, at least like most of the time, most of the things that he talk to you. That English part. That English word. That English. That English word disappear right now. But you know what I'm trying to say. At least make sure the conversation you like at least 90% of it. The other 10%, as you know each other more, you can work on it. Or sometimes you can never work on it. It never fix, but you're gonna keep triggering each other sometime, but it's fine. No one is perfect. Even your children trigger you sometime. Every human being cannot just be yes, yes to you, whatever you said, then they're not genuine. So you can manage with that. It sometimes keep the phone going too, like when you sometimes like, and then you're like, oh, I love you, sorry. So yeah, but I'm not saying when you're always arguing and going crazy, deep argument and just crazy partner. That's another video. But where was I again? When you are refusing to try, yeah. So when you are refusing to try, wait, I'm trying to calculate my brain because I'm like in different area in this topic. So I can't remember where I was again. Getting old, yeah. My brain is sleeping sometimes. Doesn't matter where I was. What I'm saying is, when you train your body and allow society to train you, that you don't need somebody. Back to what I was saying in the beginning about that. That's fine. It's just not fine for everybody. This is the reality, guys. Look, this is 2021, no time to joke. This is Corona year. No time to joke, Corona year. If you, listen, I have to be serious with this, guys. If you know that you really don't mind getting old together, by yourself, dying by yourself in your bed with your cup of tea next to you 3 days later before people can feel your smell. Hope not. I know it's scary and crazy, but this is the reality. This is what is gonna come today if you're not careful. Nothing wrong with that. Some people die alone even when they are a partner. Depend where you're dying and when. I'm not afraid of death, by the way. That's why I talk like this. I'm crazy. Hopefully none of us die alone, but doesn't matter, die alone or not, we're all gonna die. If you know you don't want to be 70-year-old on your own, calling your children all the time because you have nobody to talk to. Just investigating their love life, following their life because you don't have nothing to follow. You don't have nothing to talk to, nobody to keep you company, and play with you when you are 70. I try to imagine 70-year-olds making love. It's gonna be more playing maybe and touching, playing. Subhanallah. Okay, back. I'll leave the 70-year-olds alone. So, sorry guys, if you are 70 watching this. Hope I don't have a lot of 70-year-olds watching me. So when you are in Africa, most of the time, even when you are like 60 and stuff, 70, when your husband die, other people will marry you and you agree. Most of the time, not all, but some will agree. Some want to agree and their children say no. That's another video. Children that denying their partner, their mother to remarry because their dad died. Rude and wickedness. That's another video. You have that in my country a lot, Gambia and Senegal. They feel like they don't want this other old man to marry them, their mother or whatever. It's like their mother is no human anymore. They want just the mother to think of the dead father every day and sad. No one to touch her. Nothing. She just think of the dead father every night when they're busy jiggy enjoying. That's wickedness. That's another video. So, but here, the women, they're too young, like my age. 40-year-old and that. They think like, let me give up love. I'm too old. I cannot find love anymore. These men, they're just going to use you. What they're going to offer you when they come? What they actually going to offer you? What are they going to offer you? And some of these women that are so miserable and they're gold digger and they remain being a gold digger. Lot of us women, when you are young, right, and you come from a home that you've not been trained properly of your value and stuff, and you're in a situation that is bad, you might play gold digger role in your life sometime as a young woman, young adult, or most of the time it's young adult that do that. Doesn't matter what country you're in. But when you are grown like my age, 40-year-old and that, 30, 35, you are sitting there. I'm not judging you, there, but I'm saying this because you judge people like me too. You call us needy, cannot live life by themselves, not independent, village woman, crazy, desperate. I don't know all these other names that you guys call us. Same us. Insult us, little us for wanting love. The amazing love. Mm. Okay, no problem. Anyway, I'm not going to insult you or talk to you like that. I'm going to try to be good. But I am going to ask questions. That how is good for you to give up love and choking us to give up love. Choking the young generation people to give up love. When you know the consequence of giving up love. You know the consequence of living your life as a whore or whatever, stripper, whatever, risking it all. People can kill you, rape you. You're gonna be on drugs most likely. Just ranching your life, depressed, mental health problems, so many consequences that comes with it. You know it. Especially if you're living it, you know it. So how you think it's good for you to promote that? And people who also have right to promote love, find the partner, be happy with them, grow old with them. You insult us and put us down and call us needy and yeah. I'm just asking. I'm not saying what I want is the best. I'm just asking, how is that normal? Now, I know life is very hard. And when you go through certain things with men, your mind can be up there where you want the man, but you don't want the man. So you're like this. You cannot make up your mind. And then sometimes you toughen up to pretend that you don't want them at all. Or some really don't want them at all because you can develop this character. Our mind is amazing. We can develop anything. You can get to a place that you really don't want this man at all. You're really serious. You don't want them. But it's not many women who genuinely don't want a normal, loving, caring man. Let's just be real here. I mean normal, loving, caring man. I'm not saying just a man, no. A normal, loving, caring man. It's not many women who don't want it. Unless if the woman is doing things with the man everywhere and not enjoying. Or who can close her legs like a nun forever. I can't do that, so. I get honey and I'm like, sometimes. So that's why this is the reality. Not that you're bad for if you know how to do that and I don't know how to do it, or I'm bad. No, just everyone is different. But, when you think about it, it's actually a very big problem, guys. Just, this video is for us to recall on what the society is making us to do. And our fellow women. I know the men contribute to why we think like this. Some men contribute to it, but this video is not for men. We keep looking at people who have relationship and they're not happy. And we're like, I don't want that. Why do you think your relationship is going to be like that person? Most of the time when someone have relationship and they're not happy, it could be that the person they're with is bad. That is true. But most of the time, they also contributing to the bad. Don't you think so? Because even me, I did that too. When my ex was doing bad, I was also reacting to the bad, like screaming and going crazy. What else can I do? Of course, that's the only thing I can do then. But I'm not even talking about that. That's bad, but still, some people stay with their partner longer and they're with the partner together. I wasn't with this person together, so I couldn't do certain things that some people will do then. But depend what the bad is and what your reaction to the bad is, then you all just go crazy. But then you keep thinking it's the person alone. But then it's hard for you to change if the person is the one that is causing you react to it. So of course it's normal to expect them to behave so you can change. But I'll do a video for for that. This is not for that. But just why I bring this to the topic is that we also think that, oh, this is one of the reasons that is blocking us too. We're like, look at that, my friends is not happy. Look at that, my cousins is not happy. Look at that person. I used to think like that too. This is why I'm telling you this. This video is not easy. It's embarrassing, but it's the reality. So then you start calculating, I don't want relationship like that. But you're not going to have relationship like that. Why you think you're going to have it? If you develop yourself to be a really good partner, loyal, loving, caring, who is not afraid to show love and affection, then you just hope and pray that you have a partner like that. And if you have a partner who is the opposite and you cannot handle them, you just move on and keep trying again. It's like everything else in life. It's like when you're looking for a job. Do you just go and apply and then you get rejected and you just like, I cannot have a job. This is not for me. Let me just go and lie down and die. Or do you go and recreate your CV? Just go and buy nice clothes for your interview and just get ready. Research how to do your interview better the next time. And keep applying thousands of jobs. Keep studying what to do about the company. You study about the company. Study this, do that. For some of you that do professional job, I don't do professional job, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't call this my talking job, professional job. And I only have the talking job and the like braiding hair job, which Corona stopped for me anyway. But don't give up on love. Yeah, beautiful. Therapy nature. Thank you. You're one of my subscribers, membership subscribers. Thank you guys. Thank you, African Dreaming, for the donation. Thank you guys. I just keep yapping. You know me, sometimes I'm just with my mind and I just like to then just stop. I will read your comments. Because they like money and kodo. Yeah. Lot of the women also, some people have 3 times in their life to fall in love. Yes. Some people try until they find the right person at the end and they're like, what? I never know I was going to find this right person. But some people keep trying and then they give up. And then they're so miserable. Because in life, when you want something and you don't get it, you're so miserable. This is us human beings, how God make us is very easy. We just make life difficult. Hello. When you want something, you don't have it, and you really want it deep down, you're miserable. But when it comes to love, it's not something that you want it and you should be guilty about it. No. That's how we are made. But the good thing about it is that you don't just have to have it from a man or a woman, like a partner. If you don't have a partner, it's fine. You can still have love from your sister. Like me, my older sister is my number one love. Like when it comes to connection, relationship, and that. And my children, of course, before they even arrive, my sister. and then my children, and then my sister still, and then my mom, and other friends, family member, who I'm connected with. But it's good to have one person at least in your family, or it could be friend who you connect with. Scientists actually research on this, that people that have genuine love, it doesn't have to be with your partner. I've said this in videos before. It could be with anyone. They live longer than people who don't have it. There's something that genuine love does to you. Now, no genuine love is perfect. Depend how bad, how imperfect they are though. But even if the person is your sister, your brother, your whatever, sometimes they might still do something you don't like. No one is perfect. You will talk to them or do something they don't like too. If they're genuine with you, they'll tell you. And then you just apologize and move on. But I'm not saying you should stay with a bad partner or bad relative who really treat you bad all the time and just never care and just like never apologize and just like, that's difficult then. But I advise you to try to find connection, genuine love connection with human beings. Even if you have a dog who you have that with, I advise you to still find it with human beings. It could be family member, friend, anything, okay? It doesn't have to be a lot of people. You can still know a lot of people, but you cannot be really connected with all of them, you can't do that. Just find at least one or two that you're more connected with at least. And show them love, and hopefully they'll show you love back. That's just what I wanted to say there. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna want to talk in Wolof because I promised my viewers I will talk in Wolof. But the Wolof part, I don't want it to be very complicated like what I'm doing in English, because when it's come to the African mind with love, there's a way it works. And the Western mind with love, there's a way it works. I don't want to complicate things or worry you, because you might be like, what do you mean? Especially if you're from here and you want African love. I'll do a video. If you guys want me to do a video for that, let me know. Do you understand? I've not done that for a long time. I'll do a video that can save your life if you want to have a love in Africa or with an African person. It's easy and it's complicated. There's a way you have to know how to go about it. But you can have it. It's doable. But yeah, guys, just want to make this video today, and to just be real with us again, and just to have men that always think that I don't talk to women, to be happy. To be honest, I'll do another woman video, sometime again after hundreds of men videos anyway. Because to be honest, I've not seen that. I've still not said nothing to the woman in this video. To be honest, a lot of us women make life really difficult for us. Like really difficult. Okay? And we just choke ourselves to be this person that we are not. Because we have friends who are like that. Or society think we should be like that. Or that's how we were living all these years. Because we developed some way of living because of certain experience that we were in that time. And now we have to move on and experience life, and we cannot, because everyone knows us for this now, so it's hard to change. This could be anything, but especially when it comes to love, if you develop to be defensive with love and to close your heart because you are hot, now everyone knows you for that, all your friends knows you for that, doesn't mean that you have to live like that forever. You can change, and be a normal woman. Use your feminine energy. Use your gift that God give you as a woman to experience life and experience a new relationship. You cannot be too old to have a new relationship. We all praying to live here for 90 years, 100 years, don't we? So you cannot be too old. Even if you're going to experience it for 1 year, 2 years, it's worth it. Don't think that, oh, I'm too old. You're not too old. Do you want to die now? No. So why are you saying you're too old? You want to die the next 10 years? No. So why are you saying you're too old? It's confusing. Just relax. Don't think about you're old. Don't think about you're going to die tomorrow. Even the young children can die. Dying is for everybody. Don't think about it. Relax. Enjoy life. It's going to make you live longer. Sex is good there. When you have sex with a partner, healthy partner, you enjoy love life with them. It's going to change your life. You're going to look so young and energetic and beautiful. I'm not joking. Go and do your research about it. So it's good. If you close your doors and stay by yourself forever, that's what's going to kill you if you're not lucky. It's going to miserable you and you're going to be just you and your thoughts every day, no one to talk to. You try to call your children, try to call your family members and friends all the time and just be on your own, watch TV all the time. Don't do that. Try to give people chance. Try to focus on looking for what you want in life. Just like the way you would look for a job. If you're a doctor and you want to apply for a job, you go to university, now you're done. You have to keep trying until you get your job. Okay, but sometimes you don't end up being a doctor, you end up being something else, even if you study doctor, but that hardly happens, is it? So it's like that with everything else. You want love, you don't have to be ashamed of you saying you want love. You have to know how to look for it though. And you have to be willing to keep trying. So back to the other reason why that we're delaying is we don't like to try again. The first reason why we are delaying that we cannot really have love is that we are afraid. Not we are afraid. The reason I already explained earlier on. The second one is, we are afraid to try again. You know how the first one is, we're not the partner. We're not ready to be the partner that we want, that can give us love and care and, like honest and loving and caring. We're not ready to be like that. That is in the first one, right? Now, this second one is more dangerous because the second one is also, we not even want to try. But deep down, a lot of us want to have it. We just expect the thing to come to find us and to just be like, here. Of course, the men, they're going to want you. If you try to look cute, you're not looking cute for men. You're just looking after yourself as a woman, You try to look cute. Depend in the mood you are. If you are really happy with life and you're settled with life, it's going to show on your womanhood, the way you dress, the way you talk. And then the men, they're going to come to you and try to get you. Depend if you are somewhere that they have access to you. If you are somewhere that they don't have access to you, you have to try to make yourself available. Be somewhere that they have access to you. If you don't have family and friends who have a lot of people that can link you, then you just close yourself somewhere. How are you going to meet somebody? So try to make yourself available and don't be ashamed of doing that. Don't feel needy and feel emotional. You're like, oh, nobody wants me. Oh, they're not even talking to me. Look at this. No, just relax about it. Have fun with it. Be patient with it. Love and with the right partner. It's not easy. Doesn't matter what age you are. So it's something that is worth. Be patient. You keep looking, but know what you want and be patient. It's worth it. Because once you have it, it's for good. It's forever. If it works. If it doesn't work, doesn't mean that you don't try again. You're like, I lose all this year, so let me give up. No. Keep trying. It's nice with new people. It's even more fun when you have new love. Don't you think so? Well, it's more fun to me. Because then you have to learn the person new way of life and new things. So don't worry about it. Keep trying. But learn how to deal with your emotion when it fails. I hope it's not going to keep failing forever. But when it fails, no matter how painful it is, you have to learn to move on. It's very important. This is what we don't know. We don't know how to move on from anything, love or not. Whenever we are hot with something, we just carry it forever. And this is why we cannot find love, especially when we are 40 and over. Because the men, they're afraid of the 40-year-olds or over because they know a lot of us are miserable. So even when they meet you and you're nice, they're scared. They think you're pretending. Because of the amount of miserable older women. That's the reality. It's not all the time they don't want us because we have stretch mark or we have big body and stuff. No. Some of them, because of that, but very small amount. The rest, they're too mature. They don't care about that stretch mark and stuff. They know that's not important. And they see you, you look beautiful, they like you. But it's just that when they start knowing you and they find out how miserable you are, if you are not lucky, they run away. But if they really want you and they really meant for you, they will stay. But you have to try to work on getting better. And they also have to work on certain things. They have to know how to talk to you and how to behave with you. That's another video. But yeah, guys, just let's keep trying. Let's keep understanding that life is nothing to be ashamed of what you want and the kind of life you want to live. This is you. You have to own it. There's no need to be ashamed of it. The society now make us afraid and ashamed, my head tie, of what we want so much. I'm just going to turn it into hijab now. The society make us like, you're not supposed to want this, or you're not supposed to want that, or you know, just be yourself. You don't need no one. Then why do you need the TV? And even the video that you're watching me now, I'm human. I don't think I'm robot. Hello. That's why it is good to move around the world. Yeah, it is, and meet new people for new experience. Yeah, especially if you don't see you progress. Absolutely. It's good to travel different places. So guys, you know, this is just what I wanted to say. I keep saying I'll talk in Wolof. I keep talking in English the whole time again. Ami Job is now Western-minded. The Scottish brain was you, lol. No, they're not. Why you say that, Omar? Guys, I'm gonna go. I have like 10 minutes or so, but I'm gonna talk in Wolof this last time now, just so my Wolof viewers. Hello sister, just here to support you. Been happily married a long time, Lord. That's awesome. Yeah, even if you are married, you can still watch the video for entertainment and stuff. I talk about how to keep your marriage happy and stuff, and share my own experience and stuff. So I'll do that again soon. I talk about different things. Thank you for the support. Yes, about the Omar, I already read that one. You just proved me right. Instead of dialogue, you just resort to insult, and who is in their right sense will tell a woman you will soon get barrel. Is that what he's saying? What did he even mean you will soon get barrel? What is barrel? Stock bridge. Yeah, that's the topic. So why are you still single at your age, Ami Job? Logi Tega barrel that. Ah, barrel, yeah, I know what he mean. Don't mind people like this, Omar. People are single for whatever age they are, for different reasons. But people like Omar is just some people that will just troll the internet, try to make everyone miserable. Doesn't matter what they're talking about or what they're doing. You don't have to bother, You Gambian men don't know how to talk to women. Yeah, a lot of the Gambian men don't know how to talk to women at all. Especially the close-minded ones. And even so bad that even when they have a wife, they cannot be happy with the wife. It's actually very sad, to be honest, guys. Doesn't matter this Omar or not. They have a lot of egos, but this video is not for men. But yeah. And they just think women are not worth being nice to them or kind to them or show them that they're important and that they're human. They call it Western mind when you're doing that to your wife. And when the woman knows her right, they also call her Western mind. It's very sad, to be honest. A lot of our young women now, they don't want our men. Even people with my age, they rather marry a Nigerian or some other person. Nothing wrong with marrying a Nigerian. I'm just telling you how much this is affecting our society. It's actually very sad. I know a lot of Gambian women here in the UK that have other husbands. Senegalese, Nigerian, Ghanaian. They rather choose anyone but Gambian. And they will tell you it. Doesn't matter white, blue, anyone but Gambian. It's very sad. But yeah, that is all from the culture. The culture make from back home, train the men from a young age to make them think that the women are nothing and they're not worth you being so nice to them and make them feel like a human being. They're supposed to just shut up and listen and cook and cry and worship you so they can go to Jannah or whatever. It's actually very sad. A lot of our women back home are so miserable. And even the ones here with this kind of partners. It's very sad. It's very serious, to be honest. But that shouldn't make some of us to still give up trying to find love. Because they are still good, genuine men. We have good, genuine Gambian men and Senegal men and, like our men. Some of them are very good and loving and caring. That's the reality. I've seen it. They're very good and loving and caring. You even think they're not from the Gambian community. I swear to God. I've seen it. I've seen some Gambian, yeah? I will even think that they're not from the Gambian community because they're not very common at all. They're so down to earth. Buy you flower. Oh my God. There's these couples I know. This guy, he's like a brother to me. I even want to invite him. I told him a few months ago that I wanted to invite either him or his wife in my channel just so they can give tips on how to find love or how to just show affection and love and how to have a happy relationship. I wanted to invite them for that. So some Gambian men are very loving and caring and so easygoing. Oh my God. It's just when you have them, you are like, what? This kind of people exist? It's just like every other man in general, to every other generation. It's just not easy to have good women or good men. Because it's not easy to be good, genuine person. It's not easy. You can master it when you train it. But it's easier to be selfish, rude, and arrogant. That's why a lot of people are like that. Okay? So, doesn't matter what tribe you go and what culture. That's the reality. So, if in the Western culture, it's hard to have a good woman or a good man that is genuinely just ready to dedicate their life for you and like be there for you forever and like cherish you. But yeah, the African culture, the African men have to learn a lot and they're waiting for us to go back to the 1900 and take how they used to trouble us and suffer us. They're waiting for that. They say that we are Western-minded. We're supposed to change back to the 1900s. We have to die and come back in the grave. And allow how our parents and our great-grandparents will just cry and shut up. They're actually waiting for that. And it's funny and sad. like in your dream. But anyway, good luck. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna just try to talk in Wolof a little bit, and I'm gonna go. Maybe I will separate the video, the Wolof part, and post it after. Cause you are right about him. Ignore him. You are doing wonderful job. Yeah, he doesn't. What he's saying doesn't bother me at all. I told you guys, these days I'm just a new person. I'm in another world. So little things don't get to me at all. They never really get to me, but certain things that was getting to me will definitely not get to me now. But yeah, it's actually very sad how our community is with love, but that's another story. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna. I'm thinking, should I do the Olaf part or not? That's what I'm thinking, guys. I need to go and eat. I'm hungry now. I want to go and make mal. You know me, I'm joke. When I'm hungry, it's like I'm not well. And I've not ate all day. I don't eat any breakfast now. I'm doing one meal a day thing now, so. But yeah, I'm just gonna talk a little bit in Wolof simply because I promised people that I was gonna do Wolof, and then maybe I'll separate it and just post the Wolof part. I gave seeing grown in you too. Huh? Did you see grown on me too? Morning. So I'm gonna try to talk in Wolof a little bit and I'll separate it. I'll try to focus and recall some of the things that I've been saying here quickly in 10 minutes or so. So yeah, mbokki jullit yi welcome leen tey li ma doon wax si àngale booba tey moom laa bëgg a wax tuuti si Wolof and dinaa génnee vidéo bi nii si vidéo bi post ko pour yéen ñi déggul àngale. So yeah, vidéo bi dafay feature Youssou Ndour woyam bu xees bi nu mu tuddati sax ana woy bi sax bukki yi dañoo bëri bukki yi dañoo bëri xaw ma ana woy ba sax honestly guys xaw ma ana woy ba bukki yi dañoo bëri xaw ma ana woy bi guys honestly fa ma réer bukki yi dañoo bëri fa ma réer Sanamo, he said, Setoi, Selunako. Anyway, mënumaa gis woy bi te moom laa doon fecc in the beginning. Dinaa ko jël fu ma ko doon feccee rek ma add ko si fii su may post this part of the video. So lu ma doon wax tey si hàngale mooy jigéen ñi nga xam ne dañ nekk ñeen fukki at ak lu tegu wala jos nekk fanweeri at wala fanweeri at ak juróom nekkatuñ xale daal te xamuñ jëkkër te ñu ngi buggu jëkkër koo xam ne buggoo jëkkër yow taxoo may wax ñu buggu jëkkër lay wax duma dee wax ci jigéen ñi lu bari so yéen góor yi nga xam ne dangeen di wax ne Ami Jóob saa yi dangay compri ci jigéen ñi ci góor yi tey xam naa di ngeen ree but soo ma xamee yàgg di ma seetaan sama vidéo yi di nga xam ne sama vidéo yi is all about ma wax leen du ne suma xol bi and just the reality with life, okay? So ñun jigéen ñi suñ demee ba xam ay xat yoo xam ne nekkatuñ xale lu si bëri liy tax ba duñ mën a xam love ñun ñu bugg love dëgg sax laay wax de daf si xam ñoo xam ne ñoom dañuy bugg a continuer rek di give up love wala di fo waaye am na si ñun ñoo xam ne ñu ngi ko bugg waaye li ñu dee kale lay wax li ñu dee kale mooy dañuy foog ne ñun suñ wonee ne fañ bugg love kon ñun fañ desperate yàkkamti daal comme ça la di xam nuñ koy waxee desperate si xolof desperate can't remember now doesn't matter so léegi because xam na yeneen jigéen yoo xam ne liñ dund si àdduna ak liñ dund si loxoy góor yi tax na ba seen xol bi ñu tëj ko si góor yi mun nañoo foxee góor yi nii def ak ñoom xam ak ñoom nice time waaye bugguñoo sëy ak ñoom nekk ak ñoom mbala ñenn ñi fo bi sax lañ buggut yépp lañ gedd rek far jébbal góor yi rek raxasu si ñoom rek sëpp leen di leen seet nothing wrong with that loolu dara néew si waaye yow soo melee noonu beneen jigéen ji moom dafa choose pour dund mu nekk jigéen ba tey pour xam góor xam enjoy àdduna enjoy rek jigéen yaa xam gi ko yàlla jox yow noo koy mën a xasee ci loolu moo ma jaaxal di ko tuutil di ko xas di ko tànci ne lu tax melut ni yow bugguta mel ni yow so baal nit ki mu def lim xam yow it nga def li nga xam wala li ngay forcer sa bopp pour xam ko ndax mbugeel dey bitim réew fii sax xam na tubaab yu bari yoo xam ne fañ ko xam te bugg ko te du ko dund xam na tubaab yu bari yi ko xam te bugg ko te xam ko te di ko dund kon nag du ne tubaab yi seen bopp si ñoom nga jëlee sa give up mbugeel gi xam na tubaab yi koy def waaye xam na tubaab yi ko yu si bokkut de du bitim réew ñëpp a koy def de kon nag yow boo ko cuusee that's fine ngay foog ne fa noppale dinaa mun noflaay noppale hut de fa bari fitna ba bugga dee toog yow kenn man ren gii feebar yi ma fi feebar laa yaroo man kenn jondong feebar yi ma fi feebar ren 3 yoon maa ngi feebar man kenn ak suma doom yi duhut ne feebar bee tax ma gën a tëb léegi de jëfur rek ne may xam nit non balaa feebar bi sax man nii laa mel sama vidéo yi the whole time xam ngeen ko waaw te moo commencé vidéo te 4 at xamoon naa fi relationship si diggante bi ba ma tàmbalee vidéo yi xees fa xam ku ma doon waxat gannaaw gi si la ma borom takk juróom-ñetti weer sëy bi xam na ko Gambie la ne woon ma ne fii sëy bi jeex la ko tax a jeex yëpp jarum ma di ko wax boobaa léegi war naa jege 2 at su ko matut kumba mu ne mat na 2 at de waaye maa ngi xamaat nit ku may waxat boobu ba tey maa ngi wax ak nit about 1 year léegi maa ngi wax ak beneen góori Gambien soo bugguma nekk di give up pour wut love parce que xam naa ne love laa buggu soo xamee love su baaxul tamit ngay tryaat gis nga nag ñi xam na si ñun ñi nga xam ne dañ bugg love te xam love waaye xamuñ love right now parce que fañ xam façon ngi love biñ bugg fañ xam góor gu ñu yelloo fañ xam góor gu ñu disaaf parce que ñun xam ne ñun façon ngi love bu ñuy joxe te lii xam na si ay góoramit xam ne ñun façon ngi love bu ñuy joxe te xam ne ñun góor gi ko yelloo góor gu baax gi ñuy yelloo moo tax suñu xamee góor gu bon ñuy try mu tax fa ñuy ba te suñuy hutit fa ñuy hut góor gu ñuy yelloo yéen nag su ngeen gisee loolu ngeen foog ne rek yow bëggoo loof yow ngay wax rek wala yow kay yow xamoo loof nii déedéet loof rek ku ne mën na koo xam golo yi sax xam nañ loof moo tax ñuy jur doom waaye loof bu baax bu dëgg bu gore biñ bugg moom lañ xam ñenn ñi ci ñun xam na si ñoo xam ne nag fañ ko xam dëgg ba far gedd loof yépp rek foog ne la loolu duñ ko mën a xam loolu nag laa dee xeex man xat yi yépp saa wu may wax loof noonu laa dee waxee boo ko seetloo nit ñi nga xam ne fañ gedd loof ngir loof bu baax biñ bugg mënuñ ko xam ba gedd loof ñooñ laa dee waxal di leen waxal pour ñu ñàkk a gedd nañ forcer rek di try dinañ ko xam loof fa mel ni liggéey bu baax yéen nii ngay try fu ne nga apply fu ne nga try feeg ba nga koy xamee yéen nii nga xam ko nga ñàkk ko ngay tryaat def leneen dina noonu la di duwut ne it booy wax loof rek yow ngaa bugg loof torop wala ni déedéet nit ku nekk façon vidéo yi ngay def la man dama dund àdduna Afrique dund àdduna fii suma expérience yi àdduna bi laa dee bugg a séddoo façon vidéo yooyu laa dee bugg a def léegi nii nag mun naa def current affaire wala ma def yeneen vidéo saka time ma daan def politique vidéo and stuff waaye suma vidéo yi lu ma expérience ak lu nga xam ne loolu laa foog ne ñun loolu lañ war a dundee nit ku ne li nga foog ne ñun loolu lañ war a dundee fa xuuteeg sa morom li ma foog ne ñun jigéen ñi loolu lañ war a dundee loolu rek laa dee wax fa mel ni nit ñi dee def make-up wala def leneen rek loolu moo leen gënal loolu la ñuy def ma ne li ma gënal ak li ma bugg ak li ma foog ne moom lañ war a dund xam jàmm loolu laay wax that's all yow su fekkee ne xam nga jëkkët wala xamoo jëkkët wala yow daal waxi loof sax soo ko déggee wax tur bi rek fa lay métti sa dënn bi nga seet beneen vidéo seetaan ko saa woo gisee may wax loof wutil keneen wutil beneen vidéo ndax man dama dee wax different thing waaye soo waxee ne rek nit ñi mel ni man lii soo gisee ma di ko wax du man rek de man faalewuma lu tax ndax si vidéo yi laa ne di wax lu ngeen ma waxee baax na du man si sama bopp ci nit ñi laay wax everyday suñ jikko yi laay wax everyday te bot li tax may wax mooy yeneen jigéen ñi nga xam ne fa ñuy rusa wax sax ne fañ war a xam pànn bu xees góor su leen di cee sax fa ñuy rusa nangu fa ñuy rusa try sax wala wax seen xarit yi wala wax seen mbokk yi ne xam na ko ma bëgg wala man de maa bëgg a xamaat jëkkër wala nangam ndig seen xarit yi wala nit ñi ñoo leen di ree di leen tuutil naan la yow moom fu mu toll rek yaa ngi wax ak nit moo kii kan laati moo ki ngay waxal nii ko keneen ku xees la yow moom bët bu seet rek yaa ngi wax ak ku xees baleen nit ñi jéggal leen nit ñi suñ néew di wax ak ku xees nu ñuy xamee ku baax ngeen a expect nit ñi xam génn góor guñ robi goo xam ne baaxut guddi baaxut bëccëg rekk nit ñi dal di koy jël ngir bu ko nit ñi baxee ngi yéen ngeen nit ñi fañ bon jéggal leen ñu xam naa ne nag ñun suñ askan wi lu leen ñu xas boo dee sax ñu xas la ne waroo woon a dee lu tax ngay dee nga ñàkk fayda te dof subhanallah lu leen ñu xas xam naa ko fañ ñu bind konkirig ñu ak xaste yi ndig buñ dee gune xaste yi ñu suñ waajur yi xas xam naa ko moo tax man xaste yi safatut ma waaye yeneen nit ñi nga xam ne xaste yi fa leen di safatax may wax de fi mu ne jigéen ñi suñ waree xam ne di taraay di wax ak góor gi doxut jigéen ja taraay wax ak geneen góor doxut feeg ba muy gisee góor gu am yaakaar ngeen di ko xas si loolu mu ngi taraay di mu ngi bugg a taraay pour mu mun a xamaat jëkkët du ngeen ko baam fi mu ne su fekkee ne kum taraay ngeen ne ku ko hey yow ana ki nga doon waxal taayale ne le yow moom kii keneen ku ees la xanaa hey billaay yow Ami Jóob yow hey billaay diw yow saa yu nekk rek nit ku ees oh my god what I'm saying there is important. I have to say this and then before I continue with the Wolof. What they also do is in my community when the woman is trying to find somebody, you know how when you're trying to find love you sometimes talk to different people before you meet the right one. They're like, Ami Job, for example, if it's me, oh my god, is this a new person again you're talking to, different from the one you were telling me? You again, new person all the time, oh my god, you again, you cannot make up your mind. This is your life. You cannot just the next person come, you're like hand them over to your everything and take them 100% and just marry them and just even if you're not happy with what they're doing and stuff, you just go for it because people will insult you when you break up with them, when you're trying to get to know them. I know our community, we insult each other for everything. This is how we are because of the way we've been raised. That's why the insult don't work on me anymore now, but it's not for me. It's for other people that don't even do video and stuff. When you're talking to someone, love is like a job, like I said. You keep trying until you find one you're happy with and comfortable with. If not, you change it. So leave people alone. When you're doing this to people, you're making people that are not stubborn like Ami Job to just give up. They don't want you to insult them for trying to find what they want. Leave them alone, please. Stop telling them, oh, you have a new person now again. Oh my God, what about the other one? Oh my God, this, oh my God. Like you're making them feel bad for trying to wait for the right partner that they want. When they're talking to someone, you're not the person. They know what they see and how the person is treating them, if they're happy with it or not. Not you. They cannot tell you all A to Z what they've been discussing, why they're not happy. Just leave them alone. If you cannot congratulate them, and tell them that's it, girl, keep it up, don't settle for less. If you cannot tell them that, just don't tell them, oh no, again you finished with that person, hey, 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 oh my god, you're not serious, you're just joking. Us Africans, what is this? Why we have to turn everything to an insult? This is damaging them. That's why a lot of women just close their cells and give up. They get insulted for trying to find a man. And they don't have the man, you also insult them. You want them to be in the relationship when they're not happy. This is not fair. The women deserve happiness. Leave them alone, please. Back to the Wolof part again. li ma doon wax foofu mooy jigéen ñi suñ buggee hut nit ñu di la xas ba far nga gedd nit ñi ñëpp noppalu. Ndax nit ñi boo leen di hut ngay war a def ndànk di taraay ba ngay tasee ku baax koo xam ne déggoo nga ak moom nim lay wonee mbuggeelam ak yow ni ngay wonee mbuggeel déggoo na. parce que nit ku nekk ni muy buggee ak keneen ki ni muy buggee dafa wuute. soo yéen soo tasee nit su fekkee ku baax la sax xamut nu mu lay buggee xamut yow façon mbuggeel bi nga bugg du ngeen mën a ànd. te su boobaa su ngeen demee ngeen dina di xulóobut bu set rek. léegi su nit ki demee nit ki mu gis ne lii xam na jikko yu bari day yoo xam ne yii wala bés particulier di jikko de nit ki xamee de lu may sonal la ëllëg si relationship bi mu gedd bàyyi loo ko si xasee. kii ko xees la ngay waxat oh my god yow de saaw ne ngay xam ko xees oh my god yow ngaa bon. baal nit ki mu wax ak different nit. man lu ma bañ rek mooy nga xam nit ñoo xam ne nii ñu noo danga leen di nekk di use wala ñu lay fenal wala ñu lay use yow di tëddoog yow wala di lay use di jël sa xaalis yi wala stuff. waaye su dee ngeen di wax rek pour jéem a xamante dara loolu dara néew si. baxal nit ki baxal jigéen ñi ngeen di xas. su jigéen ñi cagatoo ngeen di jigéen ñi fañ cagatu. su jigéen ñi teg seen time di def ndànk di wax ak góor ba tasee góor gañ xamit góor gañ bugg kañ yaakaar nga ne jigéen jafa bon. fa war daal golo gu ñëw rek su ko traité baat sax mu jël ko. jigéen ji lii xadunaam la moom mooy sonn su neexee góor goo xam ne xamut nu mu koy buggee xamut valiram mënu koo apprécier jigéen ja mooy sonn. tasu tasaatee yaa koy xas di seem yow. kon nag yow booy seetaan vidéo bi te nga doo jigéen bu rusat hut nit koo bugganteel. bul faale it nit ñi lay xas. soo buggantee ak nit nga gis ne kii yaakaaroo xamoo si moom yaakaar baxal. ndax boo si duggee lu si bëri jikko yim lay won tey du ko wecc de. xam na si ñoo xam ne si dañuy wecc si la soo leen takkee waaye ñu si bëri duñu wecc fay get worse. waaw dafa xam si suñuy góor yi ñoo xam ne dañuy am xol bu dëgër bu soxot te jigéen gisuñ ko pour ne jigéen gi sax jar na pour ñoom ñuy wecc yeneen jikko wala jar na pour ñoom ñu won ko mbëggeel wàccee seen bopp déedéet. façon yooyu boo si yéeg ñoom yaa fay dee duñ la faale fañ dee def mbindaan ngay togg di yàq ñu di la nangamtaan di la sànni ñu ko nangu de. toogal ba gis góor ga la ko jaral ka nga xam ak moom yaakaar ka nga xam ne 100% sa xol bi dal na ne su la takkee doo sonn nga sugu see dugg. waaye nag bul toog ba tax doo hut déedéet. su la góor ñu approché na bugg na la jox ko chance nga try. bul def su doxul rek nga ne man moom saa ma try góor ñi duy dox xaaral ma bàyyi déedéet. keep try su yàggee dana dox. mbugeel rek yomb na mbugeel bu baax moo jafe. moo tax yéen dama leen di wax saa yu ne yéen ñi xam mbugeel bu baax téye leen si fukki loxo ak juróom ngeen respect borom def ko propre mbugeel. mbugeel mun nga koo xam bu baax sax waaye soo ko toppatoo doo happy doo xam nooy waxee borom du xam nu muy waxee yow borom du la won love yow it doo ko won love ngeen di defante si néeg bi 24 hours loolu ñàkk mbugeel sax a ko gën. ku ne si façon ngi mbugeel boobu nanga ko lijjanti seet noo koy régler ngeen doon nit dal def seen bopp nit te enjoy ko. life is too short. it's no point nga enjoy ko wala nga ba loo fay nee rek di fukki at later di same ne fa di defante di xol bi jëf-jëfi. that's another video. waaye vidéo bi daal lu ma doon wax mooy ñun jigéen ñi nga xam ne dootuñ gune lii gën a tax ba duñ dee xam nit mooy ñun ñu si bëri ndaqati àdduna la ñuy jël gàddu ko torop ba duñ nangoo jox beneen góor chance pour nag ko ak bugg ko loolu daf dee nekk problème bi. beneen bi mooy yeneen jigéen ñi nga xam ne ñoo nekk suñu xat yi dañu dee wax ne ñun dañ war a bàyyi di wut mbugéel ñun nañ toog noonu rek ñu enjoy ak góor ñi mbala ñu just travel the world tukki enjoy life rek we don't need man nii duñ góor. ñeneen jigéen ñi dañu dee forcer pour ñuy xalaatee noonu ak society bi. soo waxee mbiri ngaa bugg partner wala ngaa bugg wala nobel wala nii ñu naan la yow ngaa desperate ngaa nii di ngaa lii ngaa lële di la xas. soo léegi yow soo xamul fayda nag ngay rus rek daw làqu yaa fay dee màggat kodolu sa lal ba dee booy xamee téeméeri at yàlla nanga ko xam kodoloog sa cup of tea ba dee 3 fan kenn du ko yëg xet gaa leen di xee boo xamul saa subhanallah new ma si caaxaan de ngay kodolu dee ni jaalaali wow yow kenn soo guddee fan doo xam ko màggatal de xam naa ne dee kenn xamul kañ la mën nga am jëkkër mu dee waaye jëkkër sa boo ko xamee mu dee te yow nga du jigéen ji doon nit fu mu jaar xam gëneen góor gu la bugg a takk sànni la xal xayri nangul xal xayri ga ndax loof dafa am lu muy def ci xoli nit yàlla moo ñu bindee noonu nit ñi moo tax ma doon wax xaj yi nga xam ne tubaab yi fañ leen di loof di bàyyi nit ñi xaj yi yàgg naa leen di wax de tubaab yi loof gi leen yàlla wax ne moom lañ war a jox nit ñi yàlla bind leen noonu moom la ñuy jël nag gedd nit ñi xuus nit ñi ndax nit ñi tooñ nañ leen wala def nañ leen lu ñu leen war a def rek ñu gedd àddina si yëpp jox loof ba yëpp a xaj yi ba far ñenn ñi tëdd xaj yee ka def yi waaye tubaab boo ci seetlu muy jox xaj loof di tëdd xaj ba tëddut ak xaj ba defut ak moom dara di ko loof natural rek xamal ne loof ba muy def noonu bu ko defoon ak nit ñi xam ak mu ñoom jàmm. Back to the dogs in English. I forget to explain this part about the dogs. Any person that have the dog and you don't sleep with them, you're just a good dog lover. The way you love the dog, if you love the human beings, half of that, they will love you back more. A lot of them will, 95% or 99% will love you back more. So I just have to mention that I forget to explain that with the dog part. Now back in the Wolof part before I close this video, guys. Yàlla fa ñu bind ñu war a jël joxe loof jël loof. Tubaab yi sax gëstu nañ ko ba ñu ne ku ko du def ngay gàtt fan ku ko xamul loof bi nag li ci baax mooy tubaab yi wax nañ ne du wut just loofin góor ak jigéen lifin loolu moom baax na pa neex na ndax loolu fa baax si yaram affaire bi nii loolu rek wér gu yaram boppam la waxuma la nga di ko def ak ku siddaade déedéet koo xam ne dara jotu ko laa wax normal nit koo xam ne yaramam waa ngi healthy wér ngeen di def affaire bi nii fa xam wér gu yaram gu muy def si yaram goo xam ne tubaab xamul garabam waaye gannaaw gu bu loof baaxee ci fànn googu loof fa baaxi tamit ñu ne pour nit ki ngay jox mbuggeelum di la ko jox suy sa sista la sa broda la sa jigéen sa càmmeñ wala sa yaay sa mag sa rakk sa xarit ku manti do sa doom yi ku manti do fay tax nga gudd fan ñu ne tubaab yee ko gëstu ba wax ko waxoon naa ko ci vidéo ñu ma ci caaxaan de xam ngeen nag ñun nit ñun jànguñ ñun ñu ci bëri jànguñ ay waa ñaana fara yoo xam ne lay sàkki dimb rek lañ xam xamuñ ci àdduna doomu adama njaay lenn loof fa xam njëriñ si yow ci sa bopp kon nag boo xamee loof koo xam ne ku baax la téye si téeméeri loxo respect ko won ko loof waaye nag yeneen nit ñi ñoo naqadee loof ndax ñoom ci seen bopp ñoo bëggul nga loof leen soo leen di won loof di leen won kee ñu ne yow da nga niidi yow da nga desperate yow saa yu nere ngaa bugg a nekk di wax ak borom wala yow saa yu nekk rek ngaa bugg a nekk di and stuff te soo leen baxee tamit ñuy complain yéen lu ngeen bugg yéen ñenn ñi ci yéen waaye society daal daf ñu def ñun jigéen ñi nga xam ne ñu ngi xaw a mag si nii pour ñu bàyyi loof. ku fi society ñàkk loo fayda ba nga ba loof yaa koy yëg yaay kodalu salal ba dee boo xamee téeméeri at on your own. waaw te bu dul loolu sax yaay tëdd ay guddi sedde bile nga tëdd ay guddi di kodalu yow kenn ci sa mbàjj gi takk sa mbàjj gi mbala sa mbàjj gi takk la. man de sama mbàjj gi takk na ma ay xat waaye jëkkati mbàjj yi ndax boo xamul jëkkat two choice ngay xam ngay ida xam jëkkati mbàjj ji walla nga xubbi sa bopp si yeneen góor yi di la nangam. man nag say boo ma xam jëkkati mbàjj ji waaye yeneen góor yi duñ nekk di ma nangam. what I'm saying there is when you don't have a husband, you have two choice. You either marry to your blanket or you keep opening your legs for other men. None of them is easy for me. I try getting to know people, trying to date. I was like, no, too emotional for this. Man that is not married to me, touching me, no. And I also tried marrying my blanket all these years. Oh, that's even worse painful, but it's not worse painful. I shouldn't call it that. But it's like, marrying your blanket it's peaceful, but sometimes it's so lonely here. When it's snowing and you just want a human, You're like, I know you can warm me, it's nice, but I need the human, But I know some of you that have the human and you don't get on with them. You're like, Amy, you don't know what you're yearning for. Some of you have the wrong partner that just argue with you all the time and cannot show you love and going crazy. Human beings is just so funny, isn't it? We always want what we don't have, but when we have it, we're like, what was I thinking? So I know to have a partner is not easy at all. Depend what kind of partner you have and how they're loving you and the kind of love you want yourself. But someone have a crazy love for you up to next one, and he is knocking door with care too. Oh, Bua Kamara, I really want to be my wife. I really want you to be my wife. in Allah's name, and I want to love you with all my heart. Oh! Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm talking to someone. Oh my God. All my heart up to the next wall. So please, can you open the door for lovely Queen Amijo? Oh, Booba, I'm so sorry. I'm talking to someone, that's the problem. I don't like talking to like two different men and stuff at the same time. Good morning. This is afternoon here in the Scotland. It's actually late afternoon. I should be going to cook and eat. The men are the same, want to pay for nothing. I know, right? Some women don't want a man because the men just want to use them. I'm not saying that the men should use you. I don't like that at all. But I feel like some of us, we also just feel like we've been trained to think that when you have a man, the man have to be the one to do everything and just look after you and spend millions of money on you all the time. If not, you have to let him go. That's a gold digger mindset, to be honest. Depend what kind of man you have. If the man have money and have good job and can afford it and can do it, no problem, of course. But if the man is struggling to meet everyday life and needs, you have to also struggle together, and then you can plan to have a business or something bigger in the future, so you two not struggling too much. You can plan together to open a business or do something so you can struggle less. But you cannot just say, some women actually set their mind to just settle for a man that have money way better than them. So they can just have a comfortable life and just have everything. And just because they are a woman, they made to, that's what they deserve. That's what they made to have. I'm not saying no woman deserve that. I still don't have that. But when you are open to finding genuine, real love, then you have to open to not just look for someone with money who have everything. Are you gonna love that person? Or you gonna take them even if you don't love them? Like I said earlier on, a lot of us as a woman depend in our circumstances and our experience with life, but some of us do play a gold digger role in one time in our life. But it's not somewhere you should stay in forever. That's just an emergency situation, you know. Certain place and certain things in life that we do is just because you're desperate in that moment. After that, you have to move on and be better. You don't just find yourself so comfortable living in that kind of way. Especially when it comes to being a gold digger. It's not good for any woman. It has big consequences. This sugar daddy slash gold digger kind of a life, I only want a rich man kind of a life, have big consequences. I'm not saying that's who you are, whoever typed that message. I just feel like I need to speak about this thing that I have in my mind that I wanted to even include in this topic, but I forgot about it, or I think I did, can't remember now. But yeah, this is also part of the topic. A lot of the reason why we are single is that we want to have a man who is so secure. We feel like now we are secure or we are matured. We want a man who have a ready-made life, who is so secure. For me, I rather have a man who have nothing, but he have good, loyal, kind, loving heart, who know how to love me correctly, and I learn how to love him correctly, and we can plan life together. I rather have that than a ready-made man who doesn't know how to love me or who I don't love and choking myself to stay with him because of whatever. That doesn't give you genuine happiness. Having said that, I'm not saying you should have a man who don't have nothing and don't want to have nothing, don't want to work. Just stay home like a 2-year-old smoking or just watching TV and sexing you. I'm not saying that. That's supposed to be a situation that the man can find themselves in, maybe because they lost their job or something. And you can carry them along and survive with them until they find something else, but they're going to have to like find something because they're ready to find it. Yeah, that's fine if that's the situation. But the fact that the man is just going to relax, eat and sex, eat and sex, eat and sex. Come on. That's boring. No one is doing that for you just because you're a man and you have a manhood. Then people can just be a prostitute then or go to Amazon and buy a big manhood. People want to be your partner. It's called partner. It's not called I look after you like you're my son. No, it's called partner. So, some women don't believe in 50-50 or whatever. I don't mind 50-50 or whatever. Depend in the situation we are in and how much I'm making and how much you're making and how good you are. If you are a man who even deserves 50-50, if you are loyal, kind, loving, but you just don't have enough money, I don't mind the 50-50 at all. It's just money, it's nothing. The loyalty you're going to have from the person, the love, the care, is more expensive than any money. But a lot of us women, we want to have that for free. We want the man to commit to us, give us love, give us care, do all of this for free without us doing nothing for the man. And most of the time that these women that want this, they don't even want to cook for the man also. They don't want to do nothing for the man. What a joke. And they want the man to have everything and hand it all over. Don't even bother. That type of body and that type of sweet flower doesn't exist now in this 2020. So don't worry doesn't matter how beautiful your body is, how sweet and tight your flower is. No man is gonna keep you like that forever. Unless he have to be a millionaire that is not affecting him. He's giving you whatever. He doesn't care. You can develop yourself to be that kind of woman who is looking for millionaire to use your body for wealth or whatever. That's fine. But some women don't want that. We just want a normal, basic life. We don't even want, some of us don't even want to be a millionaire. We just want a normal, basic life, normal, basic, happy, genuine relationship. And we understand that you don't have to set your standard for this person have to have this thing or I will not give them chance. So please, when you are like that, I'm not saying you that is commenting that, like I said. I'm just talking for in general for other women that are watching and they're not even going to comment, but they're going to think like this. When you think that you have to set your standard because you know your value and your value is that the man have to have money and have this, pardon me, and have that, that's fine. You come to this world to live like this. I also come to this world to live like this, to think that I have to have a man who is genuine to me and I'm genuine with him. The money is something that we can plan. If we want to be millionaire or whatever, we can plan and work on it. We both not wrong. I don't think so. So let's just do what's work for us. Because a lot of the reason why we are single is that the women, some of them who have this kind of mindset, they're against us that don't have this kind of mindset. You know, us that have a normal, easygoing, real life mindset, you know, realistic, normal, genuine, fair, balanced life mindset. They call us, we don't know our value and we are desperate and that we're stupid and that we are looking after men or we are helping men or we are Like I said, I don't say that you should just look after the man like a 1-year-old. Some men like to use women and stuff. No one is allowing that. I'll do a special video for that. But this video is just for us to know that it's time to face reality if we really want to have a relationship. Okay, guys? So, that's just what I wanted to say and I'm going to go soon. Ami Job, somebody have a crazy... okay. This is the one I read, I think. The Crazy Love. Oma, up to the next word. Flowers for you, so feel in love and power and hope your blood will run, so feel me in your heart. Oh my God, how can I just feel you in my heart though and I don't even know you? I'm talking to someone. Salam. They don't want to work in America. No, that's not good. That is which leave the woman taking care of. No, that's a user kind of a man. Some men are user. Typical user. I'll do a user man video soon, by the way, sweetheart. So don't worry. Because now I'm going to go. I have to go and cook. I'm hungry. User man video, I'll do it. User man video. Ooh, so men are users. And it's almost like they train their mind to know how to use a woman. They know how to talk to you. They know how to kiss you. They know how to sex you. So they use that for their power to control you. Hell no. Sorry, I'm trying to not be so judgmental now yet. I shouldn't say like hell no. Because this woman doing this maybe is working for them and they're happy with it. But if you're not happy with it, then no. But if you're happy with it, it's fine. As long as you're happy with it and it's not harming you, to be honest. I learned that too. Life is all about as long as you're happy with it and it's not harming you. Okay? Or your religion, if you are religious or something. But that's another story. But yeah, guys, it's crazy. Love is amazing, but it can trouble you like when you're in the wrong love. This is why a lot of people don't want to do it anymore. I understand. But I'm somebody that I just don't feel like giving up life, you know. I'm not like that. I don't give up life. So, love or not, I just don't give up life. I like to keep fighting no matter how hard it is, you know. So, and this is including love too. Can't wait for that video. I know, right? I'll do it. I always do videos for men. They know me. A lot of them hate me for that. They're like, Amy, you hate men. It's not that I hate men. It's just because I know the kind of man I deserve and we women, some of the good women deserve. So this is why I'm always, but it's just to get you guys to understand and to get us and to, so we can settle finally in this place. I know we can never really settle there. Love is always going to be difficult, but it can definitely get better, yeah, guys. What you think? So, yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and I'm going to go soon. I'm going to go and eat. I'm so hungry. I want to cook mbahal. I'm thinking what I'm going to cook. I'm either going to cook mbahal or I'm going to do salad. I'm going to do salad, by the way, because I cooked something yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before. I video it. I'll post the video. It's just plazas anyway, to be honest. But I don't put any meat or nothing. It's like I post a video like that before. You know, this crazy cooking video that I do sometimes. So I'll post it, and I'm going to record the salad that I'm going to make today, and I'll post the two. I like making salad sometimes. When I eat rice like twice, I have salad at least once or twice. And then, so it's like I can eat like three times rice, 3 times a week. And the other 3 times, I have to eat like salad and vegetable. This kind of thing. This is how I'm balancing it now, I want to lose just a little bit of weight. And the weather is so bad, I cannot go for a long walk. It's snowing and everything. So Scotland is like snowing and then raining. So then the rain is like watery and so wet and cold with the snow. The snow then becomes so watery and cold. You can't even walk on it. It's depressing to try to go out and do some walk. So I can't do my walks. And I'm well enough now to do it, but I can't do it. So yeah, guys. Just was gonna be talking about this. I've been here for so long. I'm gonna go now, guys. See you guys again soon. This booba camera. Up to the next wall together with rose flowers for you. That feels so amazing. Yeah, that's my dream, to have a man who will buy me flowers and just, because I'm Libra, I'm like very like passionate with love and very like, kind of a person. So when I have a man who doesn't do that, I'm just gonna be always grumpy and going crazy. But if I have a man who know how to do that, ooh, he's gonna be like the best man ever. He's gonna be so happy, because it's not just for me. A lot of us women can really make you men really happy. It's just you don't know how to love us. You don't know how to show us your love. You're just like, but that's another video. Hi, Ami Job. Just passing. Just passing by. Get stuck then. Right, I'm gonna go, guys. See you again soon. And I keep speaking and I forget. I have to speak little Wolof to close the Wolof part, because I'm gonna join them and post them for some of my Wolof viewers. So yeah, guys. Lu ma doon wax rek mooy society num ñuy def loo ñun ñi nga xam ne dañ xam xoli love te xam xoli mbugeel te mën a bugg, duñ dee nangoo toog ci partner bu bon, muy góor muy jigéen. Léegi nag dafay tax ba suñ génnee suñ xol bi moo dee wow, ñu foog ne rek ak xaar ma noppaliku parce que man doo mën a xam ku baax. Déedéet, deel try di nga xam ku baax. bul foog ne man maa màggat xaaral ma noppaliku, xam naa juróom fukki at wala xam naa lii. Déedéet, màggatoo. Ngaa bugg a dee déwén ndax ngaa bugg a dee fukki at si kanam. Kon nag màggatoo, gannaaw fukki at si kanam sax buggoo xa dee. Te yow mën ngaa dund ba xam téeméeri at. ñii xam téeméeri at gënuñ la, xamoo ñaata at nga war a dund. Kon nag bul wax ne ngaa màggat nga give up love. Demal nga enjoy love. Give love try. Soo xamee ku bon bu fa toog di dee de, man duma ko def. Waaw, ndax soo déggee ñu la love, ku baax te gore te mun a wone love, kooku nga ko war a mun a enjoyal. Su dul loolu nga fay ne turi love di depress di sad. soo ko mënee def ko, man mënuma ko. soo ko mënee nag def ko waaw. waaye soo geddee loof fa xam lu muy def si xoli nit di ko def si jëmmi doomu aadama njaay, soo ko geddee danga sonn de, nañ waxante dëgg. waaw bu ko gedd, boo ko xamee toppatoo ko, fonk ko, wonal borom ne ko yëg nga ko, wonal borom sa bëggee ak moom fu mu toll. ndax nit ñi bari nañ, borom cuus la yow nga war a sant yàlla. waaye suñ toppee àddina si nim ñuy def loo, jigéen ñi àddina si yu bari léegi dañ gedd loof ba pare nag topp góor ñi di naan fa ñuy use góor ñi. góor mënoo koo use, moom moo lay use. aka jos nekk góor digas di jéem a xut xalal ci góor ñee ka defi yëf. nañ def suñ bopp nit rek salwi ñu xam jàmm li ñu yàlla def jigéen. waaw nga dallu des sa bopp nit, nga gëm loof ne xam na, nga nekk di try, su doxul sax ngay try ba yàlla may la góor ga nga yelloon, ngeen dund si jàmm, nga enjoy, nga toog. waaye soo neexee di gedd loof di këlëñ-këlëñ yee ka def yëf yi ngay sonn de. soo neexee di naan ngay nekk góor di gaa ka def yëf ngay sonn de. def sa bopp nit, def jigéen ji la yàlla doo rek moo lay may jàmm. nga xut yàlla dina la may góor gu baax gu la yelloo. yéen góor ñi dee toroxal jigéen nit, yéen a tax jigéen ñi mënuñoo xam góor de. yéen seen vidéo ngi di kàdde, danaa leen defalati vidéo fan yile de. def leen seen bopp nit. yéen a tax ñu di leen gedd fi mu nekk di kële ñu di takk suñ mbaaj yi di ñu takk. mbaaj ji mënoo koo takk mu da sa jëkkët ngay sonn. jëkkëti mbaaj ji yile yéen a ko waral si seen jikko yu bon yi ngeen ñi dafa tax nit ñi di def ni la de. xàq la nag, def leen seen bopp nit. waaw man nag lii laa bëggoon a wax tey. salaam. fan yii maa ngi ne di wax waa vidéo yi àngale rek, waaye jéggal leen ma. danaa dikkaati sama vidéo faana yi xolof yi. maa ngi bugg a def comédie faana sa géej naa ko de, namb naa ko. so loolu laa bëggoon a wax tey pour ñun jigéen ñi nga xam ne ñu ngi bugg a xamaat jëkkër. góor ñi boo gisee ñuy takk gune yi ñoom ñu ci bëri parce que ñun jigéen ñu mag ñi ni ñuy naqadee deret te bañ a wone loof moo tax. xam na si nag ñun ñoo xam ne fañ neex deret te fañ mën a wone loof, fañ xamul góor gu baax rek. waaye xam na si ñun ñoo xam ne fañ naqadi deret te mënuñoo wone loof. that's the reality. ngir coono àdduna, métitu àdduna lim ñu def ak fitnaay njaboot ak different problème moo tax ñu naqadi deret ba mel ni ay gaynde yu sibbutu nag toog di karkari. gaynde yu sibbutu yi leen nag buñ ko duxee aka métti. ngay jëf-jëfi bañ robi la rek. balaa caag nañ dal def suñ bopp nit, def jigéen ji yàlla do ji yàlla def. xut góor gu baax, toog ak moom jàpp si yàlla. waaw lii dee laa ci xam man. moo tax nag man ni may waxee loob ak ni ko ñeneen ñi di waxee fa xuute. ndax man ma koy waxee ni ñëwee ci sama xol bi, ni ma ko gisee ak ni ma ko xamee. waaw koo xam ne nag fa la naqat yi wala xàndoo ci, baal ma ak jéggal ma. man de lii suma xalaat rek la, waroo koo def. defal lu la neex rek. jërë ngeen jëf si vidéo yi ngeen di seetaan. dinaa leen gis beneen yoon. and yeah, thank you for watching. So what I was saying there is, if any of you don't like the video or thinking the way I'm saying things is wrong and stuff, or I also don't think like that, I'm sorry. But I'm just saying how I think and how I see things and how I want my own life. That's just what I'm saying. That's all. You don't have to do it. If you think it's not going to work for you, do what's work for you. Okay? But thank you for watching, guys. I'm going to see you guys again soon. I have to end the video now. I really meant it, Ami Job. Oh my God. You meant it. You want to marry me. Keep it up. God bless you. Thank you, Lamin. I will like to marry you with care, and love. Off to the next wall. Awesome. Amazing. I'm stick with you. You stuck with me? Stuck with me. Oh, I'm dropping my phone. Right, guys. I'm gonna see you guys again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.